We are very proud of the fact that we have links to schools not just in Asia but also to our mother school, if you like, in London. We have recently undergone an exercise here in our school where we have worked with our community, with our parents, with our staff, with our students to redefine our school vision and mission. So our redefined vision at the moment as it stands and for the foreseeable future is that our community, our students, our parents, our staff work together to build a more just, equitable and sustainable world. And our mission statement is as follows: to inspire students to grow as global citizens who make a positive difference in the world. So it's very important to us, as you can see from our vision and mission, that we develop the skill sets within our young people, that they can not only make a positive difference to the communities they inhabit here with us in Seoul and in Korea, but also in their lives for the future, that they go on to make a positive difference in the world. It's a great size of school. Having 700 students is, for me, the size of school that allows you to build meaningful connections with pretty much everybody in the community. So you're right. It's a very warm and welcoming. They will find they will immediately recognize many features within our school that they will have seen in another Dulwich. So, ranging from in some senses, the architecture and the design, the interior designs of the schools can be quite similar, but on a more serious note, in terms of the curriculum offerings. So, for example, the offering of the IGCSE programs, the international baccalaureate programs. This is common to all of our schools across the network. And then the opportunities in terms of enrichment programs or ECA programs, there will be a lot of commonality and similarity as well. And then, of course, there are opportunities, as I've mentioned, whereby the students from between the schools come together. So they will recognize, there will be a lot for them to recognize and be familiar with. And also in terms of the teaching style and the focus on that sort of holistic education, and that sort of breadth and depth, they will be very familiar to them. And of course the school uniform is common to all of our schools as well. So visually they will also see a striking similarity, of course.
Staff also move from one college to another.
That is true, yeah. Yes, we do have some movement of staff between the schools as well. We talk about technology. We've got, for example, if we talk about the primary school, we've got students using iPads and laptops across the entire primary school and using it from nursery onwards, so really throughout the entire primary school. In years 5 and 6, so these are the last 2 year groups of the primary school, we have what's called a bring your own device program. So families provide devices and then students bring those devices. So these are the last 2 year groups in the primary school, so years 5 and 6. Yeah. And then we also, of course, have similar programs throughout the senior school as well, with students using laptops and iPads throughout, and of course a connected campus, so Wi-Fi throughout the whole campus. Our campus, we've got some wonderful facilities here. We have some really creative use of space in this footprint here, this compact footprint here in the heart of Seoul. So we've got outdoor play areas and multiple areas across the school. We've got an all-weather sports field. We've got a futsal astro court area. We have an indoor gymnasium. We have a 25-meter indoor swimming pool. We have a 250-seat theatre auditorium with all of the trappings that you would expect of a high-standard performance space. We've got a separate black box theatre, which our drama department makes extensive use of in terms of our opportunities for our students. And then we've got recently renovated some wonderful music practice rooms and music. We've got a music recording studio stocked with the latest IMAX. So we also have 2 fully stocked learning resource centers and libraries. We have a wonderful, recently introduced library in our primary school, our learning hub. And we've got science laboratories, of course. We have designated kitchens or food technology rooms, both here on the ground floor within our primary school, but also downstairs as well for our students and staff to use. We have outdoor low ropes course. We have art and design rooms and workshops, and a kiln room as well for pottery, etc. Yeah, on average it's about 1 to 6.
Oh.
So 1 teacher for every 6 students is throughout the school, and this is very much in line with the top international schools across the world. And of course this allows us to support the students to the best of our ability and offer them individualized and personalized learning experiences. And this means that because the ratio is so positive, that the teacher in question can build that meaningful relationship with the student to really know, get an in-depth understanding of every student and every child. Yeah, so we have, of course, we have an annual turnover within our school, with our teaching community. We have the average tenure of our staff, our teachers and leadership staff, ranges from sort of 3 to 5 years, and this is very much within what you would see in international, sort of top-end international schools across the world. And our average teacher turnover tends to be somewhere along the lines of around 20%. Although, of course, over the last 2 years during the pandemic, this has been quite a significantly lower number, as you may understand. But we're very, very proud of our teachers. We offer our teachers lots of opportunities for professional development and learning and growth within our school community during their time here. And so it's not only about, of course, our school, but our teachers get to collaborate with all of the other Dulwich schools across China, in Singapore as well, which is a great strength of our school as well.